Great. So well done for finishing Module 3. We've got Catherine here again to talk about Module 3, which is language and vocabulary and all those important basic concepts, as well as general concepts of print, which I think early educators are really great at teaching. So if we start with some of the basic concepts we need to teach children in order to do the phonological awareness activities. In the program we talk about teaching same and different, first and last, fast, slow, together, apart for when we get onto those segmenting and blending skills. How do you teach those things in your centre?
So this is taught by the educators who respond to and scaffold children's learning. And we have a variety of teaching resources, games and toys that lend themselves really well to this kind of teaching.
Yeah, that's good. Do you do it in a sort of incidental way, or will you sit down and teach first and last?
Both of those.
Both of those, yeah.
So yeah, in a group time setting, we will specifically teach the concepts, but then we'll be responding to the children's interest in it later during incidental play.
And what do you find is particularly helpful about teaching these basic concepts?
It's just basic concepts for children to use in life.
Yep, terrific. So concepts of print, teaching children about books, book awareness, what print is, that language is captured on the page. Why do you do this at your centre?
It's just something that all children need, and we start from the very earliest of years. So the babies are taught or exposed to books and shown how to use them. It's embedded into every story time as well. It's just part of our life. This is how we learn.
That's good. Certainly as a speech pathologist, I worked in schools for many years, and some children arrive at school and they haven't had that book experience. They don't know how to hold a book. They haven't had that exposure. So I think that's something we need to be teaching all children. And definitely a love of reading and books is a skill for life, I think. How often do you read to the children?
Daily.
Daily?
Every day, multiple times.
Yeah, great. Yeah. And do they have access to books at other times?
Yes, they do. We have a reading corner that's always available. It's generally set up as a quiet, restful area with soft furnishings. And we have a mix of books that belong to the service and books that come in from the library. So the library rotates them every 2 or 3 weeks, and the children have full access to those books.
That's lovely, and we've got some really lovely footage of some of the girls reading in your reading quiet area. Yeah, obviously loving books and enjoying the time, so terrific. So a really important module. I hope that you've found the activities easy to implement. You can teach them, as Catherine said, in incidental ways, or you can sit down and do a bit of a group activity about first, last, together, apart, things that go together. So that's really useful to hear how you do it. So thanks everyone, and we'll see you in Module 4.